suntan, sunscreen, strawberry ice cream, midsummer's daydream, sipping in between long days, warm nights, gliding like light kites, sapphire clear skies, whipped cream, cherry pies. Ooh, every year right around June 21st, yeah. Ooh, I slip in my swims.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new video, you guys. Welcome to the much awaited desk tour video. I promised you guys this video a long time ago and I actually did film it, but it did not turn out the way that I wanted it to be. So, I decided to not upload that and refilm the whole thing one more time. So today is like the second time I'm filming the desk tour. Hopefully it will turn out well this time. So yeah, and I actually did a desk tour video in my previous room, I remember, and if you guys have seen that video, you know how crowded my entire study space, my entire desk was. And I looked back to that previous video and I was cringing at my old self so bad because I did not like my study table at all. Back then I used to think, wow, it looks so amazing, but when I saw it today I was like, ew, that is such a bad study table, because I prefer minimalism now. And also, apart from the study table, it is also going to include this rack right here. I'm going to show you this as well, because a lot of my books and majority of my stationery is here, as you can see. Over there I have very little stationery, my go-to stationery that I need all the time, so that is over there. But yeah, let's get started with my study table plus my bookshelf tour. So yeah, let's get started. Right guys, so this is my study table, as you can see, and it is all white like all the other furniture in my room. As you can see, I made sure that this time all the furniture in my room was white, and as you can see, it is very less cluttered. There's a lot of space, and that is what I like these days, because I'm more into minimalism now. So I have very less stuff actually on the study table, and majority of my stuff is down there or in that rack over there that I'm about to show. But yeah, let's start with the top of the table. The first thing that you're gonna see is this big map over here, which is a physical map of India. In case you don't know, I am a humanities student, so I have all the social science related subjects in my course. So yeah, that is why I definitely need a map to refer to when I'm studying. And it is, did you hear the thunder? It's thundering outside. It's also raining outside a little bit. Here I have the curtains, but behind the curtains there is a window from where you get an amazing view of the greenery of the trees. I'm just gonna put a quick clip over here to show you guys how it looks when I remove the curtains. The view is amazing. And right now when I was filming it, actually it was getting a little rainy, drizzly kind of a weather. So just having your window open on days like this, the wind is flowing inside and you're studying on your study table, just feels so amazing, makes you so motivated to study. Next up we have the chair, which is black in color. It is not a set with the study table itself, and I have to buy a nice cute chair, but for the time being I just have this one over here. So starting from here, first up I have my Amazon Echo Spot or Alexa, whatever you like to call it. And actually a lot of people like to keep it on their pet table instead, but I always keep it on my study table because I think that's more convenient. Plus I have a switchboard right there, so yeah, that makes sense. Next to that I have this cute little white vase with this really cute plant in there. I love greenery so much, and I love having some plants in my room, and this is actually a real plant. Next up here I have a pencil holder or a pen holder. Over here I have the stuff that I actually use all the time. So here I have a scissors, scale, we have a highlighter, a few pens, a few pencils, we have a stapler right here, and we also have an eraser and sharpener in there. Next up I have this cute little lamp, which is so adorable. Absolutely love it. It has these cat ears, looks super adorable, and it's actually chargeable, so I have to charge it all the time. The color is absolutely gorgeous and looks super cute as well. So yeah, absolutely love that. And then lastly we have a DIY actually. This book holder right here I made myself out of a cereal box. I think it was a Kellogg's Choco's cereal box. So I cut it up and painted it, and it looks super adorable. And inside this book holder I have the smaller books that I have right here. These are all my college notebooks. This is my rough notebook that I use for all subjects. This is my political science notebook. Plus all of these look really pretty as well. These light pink and blue pastel colors. That is why I decided to keep it in the front, because they're pretty. Plus they're small in size, that is why they fit in here. I have some bigger notebooks as well that I have for college, but they don't fit here, so I don't keep them in here. And behind these three I also have my sketchbook right here. Inside these, as you can see, I have all my sketches right here. Can you see it? And I was also thinking about doing a sketchbook tour soon, because I have filled it about 1/3 maybe, and I have a lot of sketches in there. Can you guys see it? So I was was thinking maybe we could do like a sketchbook tour sometime soon. Let me know if you guys would like to see it. The only thing I ever draw is girls, as many of you guys might already know, as you can see. After that, I have my iPad in here, which I got very recently, like 2-3 weeks ago. I just recently posted like an unboxing video as well. If you want to see it, you can check that out. So like I put a green cover around it, and the reason I bought an iPad was for, you know, study related purposes, for productivity purposes. So yeah, like the main purpose is note making. So I've already downloaded like some note making apps in here. I've started using it already, and it is so fun to study through an iPad. I was also thinking about making a what's on my iPad video for you guys really soon. Some of you also requested that. Right next to my iPad, I have my laptop, which I also need for study related purposes. So I always have this here on my study table. So whenever I have to work with like PDFs, do PDF related work, I always do it on my laptop. And while we're on this topic, let me also go ahead and show you guys the platform that I use, how exactly I edit my PDFs on my laptop. Let me show that to you guys. So I've tried out a bunch of PDF editors in the past, and so far my favorite without a doubt is Wondershare's PDF Element. Like, its features are so freaking cool. Like, everything you can possibly ask for and so much more is all in here. Let's go ahead and show you guys real quick. Here we are. You can see a bunch of options on the top: compressed PDF, OCR PDF, convert PDF, compare PDF, batch PDF. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up a PDF right here. Of course, we have all the basic functions in here already. You can go ahead and highlight all the important points. You can also get the strike through option with which you can cut the stuff that you probably don't want. You can also go ahead and underline the important points, and there's also the squiggly option with which you can create these like wiggly kind of lines. Using the pencil, you can write whatever you want on your PDF, and then eraser you can use to remove it. Using the text box option, you can also add in little boxes right here to add in extra information. One of my favorites is probably the text call out option, with which you can also get like an arrow along with that, and you can also add in extra stuff. There's a sticky note option with which you can add sticky notes and refer to this anytime you want, using the rectangle feature to make little boxes like that. Here we have the paperclip options, and here a lot of stamps that you can use. And over here is another one of my favorite, which is signature. When we're working with online documents, we need to add our signature a lot of times, so you can, you know, create your signatures and add that over here. Then of course, very important is the PDF converter option, which you also have in here. So I'm just gonna add a file over here which is in the form of a PDF, and then you can change it to Word, Excel, PowerPoint, whatever you want. There you go guys. It's absolutely amazing. My favorite PDF editor without a doubt. Honestly, studying through PDFs is so amazing, and when you can also customize your PDFs like that, it becomes even more fun. I would obviously 100% recommend you guys to check out Wondershare's PDF Element. I will be leaving the links to their website in the description box below. Definitely make sure to go and check them out. After seeing the tabletop, now let's go and see what is down here. And as you can see, I don't have like a drawer this time in my study table. Let's open it and see what we have. In here I have like totally random stuff. First of all, here I have a book that I use for college, which is my history book. Then we have the Royal Executive Wand. We have like some papers over here, plain papers. A bunch of notebooks over here. Some of these I also take to college. Like this one, for example, is my social formations notebook where I have my college notes. And then over here we have like some plain papers that I don't use a lot, so I just have them in here. Down here I have all my college readings. Now this is my main source through which I study all my college stuff. These readings basically you get from the college itself. So these are what they look like. This is like not one single book. They're like some excerpts from a lot of different books, as you can see. Some of these are also handwritten, as you can see. So basically it is like a compilation of all the sources that we have for that subject. This one is EVS. That is my nationalism political science one. This is like my SOFO, ancient India. I've just kept these random like brown cover paper things over here. I don't really use these, and there was nowhere else to keep, so I just kept them in here. And here I have all my paints, like the watercolors, the poster colors, the acrylic colors. Also I have this geometry box, which I don't actually use because I don't study maths anymore, so I don't require this. Here I have my watercolors. These are my acrylic colors, and these are the poster colors right here. I get a lot of questions about which colors I use, so you know, just like a mix of all of these. And now let's go ahead and show you guys this rack over here. First up here on the top, I have my watch right here, which is from Home Center. It is super cute, absolutely love it. And then over here in the first rack, I have all my Princess Diaries collection. I read all of these like so long ago when I was like in 8th or 9th grade, honestly, but I still have these because you know they're pretty, so just, you know, add like a good pop of color to my room, so just kept them over there. Here is another collection of books that I used to read as like a middle schooler, but you know, I just collected these over a very long time, so I just don't feel like throwing these away. Plus they're really cute to look at as well, so I'm just like, you know, just let them be there. I mean, who cares? In the third one over here, I have all my stationery, like literally all of it is in here. All my pens, pencils, the sketch pens, we have the glitter pens. Over here I have the glues, the tapes, paint brushes, highlighters, everything I've organized in here. And then we also have this big box right here, which again has even more stationery. In here I have all the cute stationery, so I've just like kept it inside with a lot of care because I don't want like dust or anything to fall on them. Here you go, you guys. Here I have like my passport. Like these are like the old passports, so like we didn't need these anymore, so I just have these over here. But here all the other like cuter stationery, I have all of it in here. Like I like never use these. Like all of these things are like brand new. I've like never used these. A bunch of stickers as well. Honestly, these are like too cute to be used. All of these are actually from a brand called Stationery Pan. They have like such cute stationery, you guys. But yeah, that's what I had in here. Now let's put it all back. Here I have this cute fake plant to add some greenery to my room. It needs absolutely no maintenance, and again there is a white plant holder there. In this rack again I have some like fictional books. Here I have all my comic books. Actually I have my entire Archie's comics collection over here. Here I have my entire Archie's collection. As you can see, there is a lot of these, and I used to read these all when I was younger. But yeah, I still have these, and I still read these sometimes for like fun. Absolutely love it. Archie's are like my favorite comics ever. So I have them in here, and a bunch of other random ones in this stack. I didn't have anything to keep in here, so I just have this pink bag over here. So yeah, it doesn't really have anything to do with studies, but yeah, it's still there. And then over here I have some more of my history related books, so like the history of the world, medieval history of India. There is the modern history. So like all of these are like history related books, because in case you don't know, I am actually studying history. So yeah, sometimes, you know, you can probably use these. I actually read these sometimes. And with that, we've come to the end of this video, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. In case you're new to my channel, of course, don't forget to subscribe. It would mean a lot. And that would be pretty much it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.